I am here at the town of Malfa, Texas, population 1,000, and I'm here for a sandwich. I'm here with Chef Michael. You make your own bread. Not only that, you make your own flour.
Yeah, we mill our flour for our bread from fresh wheat berries, and then we also use stone milled. I can't make this, but it's Durham semolina for our pastas. So all of these pastas, it's stone milled semolina that we dry in the desert air for about 3 days. Typically extruded pasta, a lot of people, especially from Italy, their complaint is it doesn't have the texture that's right. So it really has to be dried properly. So we're one of about 5 people in the country doing our bread like this, or our pasta like this. And then the bread also is, this is called a puccia style bread. So it's similar to a pizza dough recipe. It's very high hydration. So typically bread is about 70% hydration. Ours is 110%, so it's loosey-goosey. You know, and when I was doing fine dining, if it wasn't perfect, if it was burned, you had to throw it out. And I like to make my bread a little funny looking, burn it, and that's really where the flavor comes from. You know, not burned so you can't eat it, but that's how to fully express the flour, you gotta char it. We're really proud of what we do. It's real food. You know, no poison in this. It's pure ingredients, you know, as it should be. This sandwich has become pretty popular in a lot of New York spots. It's called the serva. The difference what's cool about ours is that we make the pistachio butter for it in-house. So we make this in a chocolate mill. It mills for about 6 hours. So it's just buttery smooth. Olive oil from where my family's from in Italy. A lot of rich flavors in this with the mortadella. Fresh lemon all the time. This is a little bit of a juniper syrup that I make myself from local juniper berries. Nice mess of fresh basil on there. Gonna hit it with some crushed pistachios. Good amount. And stracciatella. So this is just a hand-pulled mozzarella that we make in-house. And then we're gonna slice up some mortadella. This is from Olympia Provisions. It's got a lot of nutmeg, a lot of pistachio, very rich, which is why it needs all that lemon.
This is what I came here to get. I drove, I think, 4 hours out of the way just to come here and try this bread, this sandwich, and see the process on how it's made. And it looks like a masterpiece. Here we go. Like I said, I drove 4 hours for the sandwich. Worth it. First of all, the bread has such a fantastic chew. Outside is nice and toasty. I love the sesame seeds. That brings an additional aroma. The texture of the bread is light and really, really bouncy. The more you chew, more delicious flavor from the bread just kind of appears. Mortadella? I don't think I've ever had that before. The thing is sliced paper thin and pretty much melts in your mouth. I mean, that meat is borderline creamy. At the same time, you get a nice fresh crunch from the arugula. There's so much fantastic olive oil in here. And don't even get me started on that pistachio butter. Are you kidding me with that thing? I'm a huge fan of pistachio. Right now in my car I have like about 10 bags that I picked up of different flavors. But pistachio butter, never heard of that before, never tried it before. Now I know I need it in my life. Everything about the sandwich is perfectly crafted. The bread is definitely nothing like you've ever had before. And as you're chewing, different notes of ingredients just kind of keeps on hitting you. You get that nice fragrance from the olive oil, the sesame seeds, the pistachio butter, the slight bitterness from the arugula, and then you'll bite into a fresh basil. And that's a whole different type of refreshing flavor. Again, everything works so well in the sandwich. That's what I love about the state of Texas. There's so many little towns with hidden gems like this. And this is a diamond of a place. So if you are ever driving through or, you know what, feel like you got 4 hours to kill, come to town. There's like the smallest Target in the world, I think, or smallest department store in the world, 20 miles down. And then come here, grab yourself a sandwich or some pasta, but definitely a sandwich. This is so fun. This is a luxury luxury tasting sandwich in such a charming little town. That's why I love road trips. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Come and try this thing out.